101.5 Subic Bay Radio. Welcome back. Second hour of the Morning Brew Radio Show. You're with DJ Tommy G, the Hitman, and it's now 11:12 on the dot. All right, shout out to all the Olongapo members that are online right about now. Happy listening to all of you. Thank you so much for keeping us in the background, right? And hey, before we continue with the next Cool Friday Rewind song, I'm going to give you the latest from the PCOO, the Presidential Communications Operations Office of Malacanang. President Rodrigo Duterte has expressed optimism, saying he expects good results by the end of the year with the government response to the coronavirus pandemic, especially with the expected arrival of COVID-19 vaccines. All right? He said they did their assignment. All right? And we will survive, sabi ni Presidente. And by the end of the year, mukhang medyo, hindi naman pinakamaganda, pero magandang resulta ng pagod natin, sabi ng Presidente. All right? The President advised the officials facilitating the government immunization campaign to distribute the vaccines as fast as they can to ensure the integrity and efficiency or efficacy of the vaccines to be delivered to the country. All right? The Philippines expects to receive the first batch of vaccine deliveries this month through an arrangement between the government and the World Health Organization-led COVAX facility. The vaccines were manufactured by U.S. drug maker Pfizer Incorporated and British company AstraZeneca. Meanwhile, Health Secretary Francisco Duque III reported to the President that the Philippines is already gaining momentum in the fight against COVID-19 with the improvement in its global ranking. All right, so that's the latest from the Presidential Communications Operations Office of Malacanang, the PCOO. All right, and shout out to all the We Are the 80s co-members of mine, my new favorite page on FB. Anything and everything 80s is being talked about there. Tama-tama, saktong-sakto tong Friday Rewind edition of the Morning Brew. Every Friday we do this, 70s, 80s, and 90s all Friday long. But for today, I'm gonna be doing a lot of 80s for you guys. We are the 80s. Yeah. Shout out to you guys, all right? And next song, speaking of the 80s, next song coming up is a song from the band When in Rome. This is called The Promise, one of the biggest hits of the 80s, of course. And this is a Cool Friday Rewind, trust me. I'm DJ Tommy G, the Hitman. Welcome to the Morning Brew Friday Rewind edition / Chinese New Year edition. Of course, in China, it's just New Year. Once again, The Promise, When in Rome. 895 Subic Bay Radio, coming to you live from the #1 tourist destination in Central Luzon, 7 straight years, Subic Bay Freeport Zone.